Hello everyone, Ellargu Namaskara. Welcome to Ask KV Weekly. Today I'll be talking about various questions that you have asked me. So some of the questions are with respect to the sale, some of the respect to the smartphones, laptops. Some of them are with respect to whether we should buy tablets or various things. So I'll start with the smartphone questions. So here I've got questions from many of the people. What is the best smartphone you can buy under 10k? So we have many smartphones that are coming under 10k. So one of them with the stock Android feature is in Micromax in one. So that is one of the good values for money you are getting for the stock Android and under 10k. Then for performance and overall best value, you can go for Narzo 30A, and it's priced near 8k, and the in1 is priced at 10k. So you can check these values for the offers and get the best when you get the offers. Okay, then you have in1B also from Micromax, that is 7k. So if you have a very tight budget, you can go with that. And Techno Spark 70 for 8k. So that those are some of the smartphones for under 10k. So let's go with the 15k range. So best smartphones under 15k, I would go ahead with the Moto G40 Fusion for stock Android. And for best overall package, we can go with Redmi Note 10 base variant. Don't go for the higher variant. Note 10 is the best phone you can get. If you want the higher RAM or higher storage, instead of higher RAM, you can go with the SD card for the expansion. Then you have one more 415k, which is best value for money overall and performance, Narzo 30 Pro 5G. So that is also one of the good ones. Then you have Galaxy F22 from Samsung's end, which is under 15k. Then next one is let's go under best smartphones under 20k. So for 20k, the best smartphone I would say is Poco X3 Pro for performance, and iQOO Z3 also for performance. Then you have overall package, which is Redmi Note 10 Pro. I do not recommend Note 10 Pro Max because Note 10 Pro is more value for money. Then you have next one as Realme X7 5G, wherein you get 128GB variant at under 18k or 17k under offers. So you can check these out. This is smartphones under 20k. Then you have questions of people who are like after 20k, what is the best smartphone you can get under 30k? So this list is ever changing, and we have some of the smartphones that are lined up for coming in. So according to me, the best smartphone is Realme X7 Max as of now, and iQOO 7. Both are priced near to 28k. Then you have Oppo Reno 6, which is a new recent entry. It is also priced nearly to 28k for offers, and it is one of the best deals. If you are a Samsung user, you can go for Samsung A52, and if you want the best Android experience under 30k, you can go for Pixel 4a, which is nearly to 26k in offers. Then there are some of the phones that are newly going to come. I will talk about them. Next is best flagship phone in 2021, which is the best one you can buy. So out of this, I feel Zenfone 8 is the overall best smartphone for flagship grade performance and everything, but it is still yet to release in India. I would be happy to see when it is releasing in India. Next one is S20 FE 5G, and I would recommend the Snapdragon variant instead of the Exynos variant, which is available on Amazon. So in offers, this comes under 242k. It is one of the good smartphones you can buy in terms of flagship. Instead of going for S21, you can go for S20 FE 5G. Then the next one is iPhone 11 at 50,000. So you are getting iPhone 11 at 50,000 in Apple days. It is one of the good smartphones with respect to Apple. Then you have iPhone 12 mini, which comes in 55,000 in offers. So these are some of the good flagship smartphones. Now coming for the upcoming smartphones. So there are some of the upcoming smartphones that are going to release within next week and within the first week of August. So the upcoming phone is OnePlus Nord 2, which will be releasing on July 22nd. Then you have Poco F3 GT that will be releasing in July 23rd. Then you have Realme X9, which will be coming in August, and Realme GT series that will be coming in by Diwali. So these are some of the upcoming smartphones you can wait for. I would see what Poco F3 and Nord 2 is about to hit the market. How will it be? Next is for all those people who are having school from home or working from home, they are requesting me to ask about which is the best tablet you can buy. So for best tablet under 20k, you can go for either Samsung Tab A7 or you can go for Lenovo M2. So these are some of the good tablets under 20k. There is one more to this edition, is an Asus Chromebook. It is a Chromebook and it is 17999 is the base variant that it starts with. Then you have best tablets under 30k. So there are other Chromebooks that are recently released. You can choose any one of them, or you can go with Tab S6 Lite from Galaxy series, which has a pen support and it has a pen in the box also. And then you have Lenovo Chromebook Duet, that is also one of the good Chromebooks under 30k. Then you have iPad 8 from Apple side. Then you have best tablet overall for not specific to the price. So it is Galaxy S7 FE, which is priced at 43,000. It is one of the best tablets that you can buy at that price. Then you have Tab S7, which is 55,000 and above. And then you have iPad Air latest, whichever is the latest, you can buy that one, because these are the best tablet experience you can get. And then in spite of having tablets, do you want to go ahead with laptops? Yes. So for some of the people, you need laptops as a thing, and it is some of the good things. So you can either choose a Chromebook from Asus, which is priced at max at 24k, or you can go for MSI Modern 14, which is priced at 47,000. So it's one of the best laptops for 14-inch. It comes with SSD support and 8GB RAM, and it comes with the latest Intel processor. So then you have best true wireless earphones. So for price under 1k, you can go with Redmi 2C. So it is from MI's brand. And then price under 2k, you can go for either AirDops 441 or 281 Pro. There are some more Boat AirDops that are going to release in Prime Day sale, so you can look for them. Also, we have nearly Prime Day sale coming soon. So it is starting from July 26 and 27. So if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can wait for the sale and get the best of smartphones or any other electronics. Please stay tuned to my channel, and I will be updating you the latest offers as soon as they get revealed. One more thing with respect to 5G is a question is, should we buy 5G phones in 2021 or now? So for this, I would say it only one thing on this. See, you can buy 5G phone, but don't buy 5G phone only by seeing it has 5G. So buy a phone which has a good processor and best performance and best things that you are looking for. Take 5G as a additional thing that you are getting, but don't think that 5G will bring best to the smartphone. Okay, that's it from my end. Thank you for watching this video. Catch you in the next one.